Hello, church family. My name is Tanner Baumgart, and I have the joy of serving as one of the pastoral interns here at Lenexa Baptist Church. Today's devotional comes from Acts chapter 20, verse 35, where Paul states, "In everything I showed you that by working hard in this manner, you must help the weak and remember the words of the Lord Jesus, that he himself said, 'It is more blessed to give than to receive.'" This statement is found in some of Paul's final words to the church in Ephesus as he is about to return to Jerusalem, likely to never see these friends again. We find this to be a very heartfelt goodbye, full of embracing and tears, as Paul has spent the past 7 to 8 years in this Aegean region, spreading the gospel, discipling the people, building friendships, and planting churches, all with the purpose of making Christ known among the lost. Paul poured out his life to bless these people so that they may know the truth and hope of the good news that is in Jesus Christ. Paul sums up his entire 7 to 8 year time with this very important principle: it is more blessed to give than to receive. See, Paul here is saying that he served the church with this principle in mind, demonstrating what it means to serve others for the sake of spreading the glorious good news of the gospel. And he is saying that he set an example that he learned from following Jesus, who is the perfect example of one who gave it all and had no expectation of receiving anything in return. Jesus is the perfect example of this principle because he left the glory of heaven to come down in the form of a servant, to give life to dead and broken sinners like you and me. We could not give him anything that he didn't already have, but it was purely out of his love and good pleasure that he came to give us life. This is the ultimate example of the blessed Redeemer who sought to give rather than to receive. So this Easter season, I want you to ask yourself, who in my life can I serve in this way? Or how can I serve this person in such a way to show the hope of Christ with them? Maybe it's a neighbor or a coworker, a longtime friend, or even a family member. But I want you to think about this principle this Easter season that Jesus passed to Paul, who eventually passed it down to us, that it is more blessed to give than to receive. And think, who can I give this hope to? Thank you, church family.